2783, 3741, ONS.
2783, 678.
Houston.
2057.
On duty. ONS.
2057, receipt 38.
Can you go with 6725?
Sam 10, show you en route 6725 and 1657.
North 31 CBU, you can send it.
For Holly Branch Drive, reported by a 34-year-old boyfriend wearing no shirt, blue jeans, assaulted her, no weapons. Both have had some alcohol. No other information. 6727 and 1657.
2619, Houston.
Initials under control.
West Point Boulevard, exit. And you can also show me 1041.
Call back and find out where my reporting is, please.
Stay on duty, ONS.
770. Oh, yeah. Great.
Can you show me on duty, ONS?
1378.
Everyone say I'm 32, go north. Call for William 91.
William 91. Are you clearing your hit?
Negative, ma'am. You can hear it.
Put it to you.
William 91, that's received.
Do you know answer on callback?
Clear that out for you,
Clear. $529.
Oh, yeah.
2595.
2595.
I'll do.
Let me see. You said 2519, shaking status.
Really?
2522, receive.
2598, Houston on duty.
2598, receive. Shaking status.
About 368 meets the citizen. Zero 119 Yellow Canyon Falls Drive. 6734 1701.
Honey, 42, receive.
I didn't see a ladder included on my numbers.
Okay.
In a suspicious vehicle to William 80.
617 Houston.
2617.
It's going to be 1041.
Receive, please go ahead.
That's clear, thank you. Show you around. Show me the number 6735 at 1702.
North 91.
491.
North 91. I'm having MDT issues. Can you change my call to a meet the citizen, please?
Sure, sir.
Might be by the trailer park over there or something, she said.
David 24.
David 20.
David 24, can you have your best check back, please, for a 14-year-old female complaining of head pain?
That's clear.
Yeah, clerk. 41 Sam 22, I need a call slip. It's going to be in a Vietnam recleared copy. Sam Adam 180425119, investigators en route to that location. I'm going to need a female deputy check out with them to interview the victim.
Not bad, as long as your mobile device is on a regular network. Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy shit! We have shots fired, shots fired. Seem to be spending a lot of time in the stab. I'm pretty sure there's a dead coyote. Maybe a dead bunny. I'll know when I go back and edit this. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a 1028 on Canis Mesa? It's going to be 82 X-ray William Paul 172, occupied one time. serial number scratched off. That automatically. What the fuck? Okay, and
1 Lincoln 20. Backup needed.
David 24 EMS is around.
Great Ocean Highway. Respond code 3.
well, holy shit. Today we are not wasting any time. We are getting right into this, and with a huge start to the whole patrol. There we go. Okay. So, once again, this is a surprise broadcast. Thank you, sir. We are going to be en route dispatch. Show me code 3 response. Adam 27.
East side, North Gate, for a local alarm.
Okay. So we got an assistance required call. They wanted a code 3 response to it. So usually what this means is it's going to be a traffic accident or something similar. So that was close. Okay, so oops. Hope everyone's Saturday is going well. Better than mine after I just hit that side barricade. There we go.
Units on Holly Branch Drive, checking on you.
Okay, so once again, hope everyone's Saturday is finding them well. And thank you for joining in. We're about 1.5 miles out. We can get some nice straightaway. We can actually start making some speed up here. Okay, crossing my favorite road here. Make sure I don't... Oh, hell. I just assumed you're going to take me up towards the Humana Labs. That'll teach me for not watching. So, don't know what exactly is in store for us here, what they may got going on. Like I said, this could be anywhere from a,
yes, man. Can you call the report back?
anywhere from a traffic accident to hit and runs. Once again, we are going to be out of, essentially out of Texas for our vehicles and our dressed up pet here today. Today we are going to be rocking the Chevy Tahoe today. I have gotten spoiled and very used to the Crown Victoria and the Chevy, there it is, and the Dodge Charger. So it is giving me some. It's very easily noticeable that I'm used to the more race car feel. Okay. Adam 27 dispatch, go ahead and show me on scene at this time. Okay, so it looks like we got Harris County already on scene here. See if this guy knows anything, or do we just go to the next one? Yep, nope, we're just going to go to our next one. Okay, Corporal. Looks like... Okay, I'm guessing not him. Whoa, what the fuck?
It's going to be 500 air take.
Wow. Okay, so in order to do that, that car got some huge clearance. Enough time to flip. Hold on. Oh my god. As you see, just before we continue on here, this is our brand new Air 1. I've gone ahead and changed it and got it to the best colors possible as far as to bring it to a more real-life mint green appearance. In the real-life version, of course, the badge would not be where it is. It would be more on the door. Also, it doesn't have a light blue going back towards the wing, so that wouldn't be that way. The tail sign, the call sign, on one side is right there. I don't remember if I actually went ahead and did it. Yes, I did. Okay, so I did. I think. No, I didn't. On the actual version, as you see, it still has the Columbus Police because that is the original paint mod. Where it says N55 CP there, that without the actual call sign, it would be on the door on this side. So I'm not sure if I did it on the door or not. I wasn't going to do it on the tail wing like I have it, but it just looked too naked without it. So okay, let's go ahead and have a. Yeah, isn't it though? Okay, name's Sergeant Williams. What's going on? Okay, it's a hit and run. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and have a chat. Anything else? Okay, perfect. I'll go ahead and talk, and you go about your business. I'm Captain Williams with the Texas Highway Patrol. What's going on? What happened here today? Your head still hurts. Looks like the medics have her being airlifted to the hospital down in the city. So she'll be getting some top quality care. You can rest assured on that. What happened here? Okay, sir. Keep calm. Did you see anything to a license plate, a description of the car, description of the person? Okay, so your car was pushed off. It was possibly a gauntlet. Okay. I'll get a bolo out for that car model. Give me a second. Maybe it's a different one. Okay. I'll talk to some other people. You go ahead and stay with the paramedics, and they'll take care of you.
EMS, no injuries, hit and run above business. Time limit 5 minutes. Direction of travel northbound main lane. Silver Nissan, Ford F-150. 9369 at 1713.
Looks like we got someone up here. Okay, it looks like this vehicle also might be involved as it's head-on with a
no more records needed.
Head-on with the post. It almost sounds like over the radio. Almost sounds like the accident they're talking about. Ma'am, I'm Sergeant Williams with the Texas Highway Patrol. What's going on here today?
And all the units were cleared from this location. And I'm going to be around with Edward 24.
Just some. You okay today? Small bruises. Okay. Well, the person over there says somebody else was involved. Is that true? You were directly behind them? Okay.
Westlake Houston Parkway, East FM 1960.
They said it was a gauntlet. They weren't sure. Did you get a plate?
Wearing a black shirt, sitting in a parking lot drinking beer out of a cooler.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you stay here. Here's my business card, and in case you remember anything further. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn down the radio just a tad bit here. I know it's going to be okay for you guys, but it's a little bit loud in my ear. See what this guy has to say. Sir, I'm Captain Williams with the Texas Highway Patrol. You okay? You stopped in time. Okay, that's perfect. At least somebody's okay here today. Gentleman over there said that possibly a gauntlet made contact and forced him off the road. It wasn't a gauntlet. Do you know what make? It was a T20. Okay. Did you get the plate? Thank you. Dispatch, can you run a plate for me? Get me an address. It's going to be a T2080 Zebra Ocean 642.
Target vehicle license plate 80 Zebra Ocean 642. Roger that.
Jamie Stewart, Procopio Drive. Not too far from here, at least. Dispatch, that's a 10-4 hard copy. Go ahead and show me code 2 to that address. Thank you for all your help. Stay here, give a statement to the officer, and I thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make code 2 speed over to Procopio. I really do love the Harris County skin on that Crown Vic. It really does look good. Anyway, enough about me. Okay, back ourselves up here. Might have to adjust the shading on my window tint just a tad. Okay, so we're basically looking for a T20 here. It's only going to be over here at Procopio Drive, so that's not too far from us. So, let's see here. Vehicle. Let's see here. Mod menu. Yeah, there we go. There we go, Mr. Flatbed. That's perfect. There we go. That's better. Now I can at least see the lights, even though they make it maybe dirty. Okay, looks like it's possibly going to be this corner house here.
William 91, send me another unit because I got 2 occupants. I'm secure.
Adam 27, show me 1023. Procopio Drive. Okay, so yeah, so here's definitely a T20. 80 Zebra Ocean 642. That's the one we're looking for. And definitely some front end damage.
Around William 91. Preferred a Spanish speaker 214.
And Fire Oak Spray 81837. Welcome into the station. And the stream from Mixer, and thank you for holding. Wow, there it is. Thank you for hosting the channel. Wow, I can't even talk right now. How you doing today, sir? I'm Sergeant Williams with the Texas Highway Patrol. Is that your T20 in the parking lot? You're in a hurry? Do you have just a couple minutes, and we'll let you get on your day? If you could just keep your hands in plain sight where I could see them, please. Is that your T20 with a lot of front-end damage? Well, sir, at this point, you're going to make the time to talk with me. You're going to talk with me here, or you're going to talk with me down at the station. Here can be cordial. Down at the station, not so much. So is that your T20 with damage? Some bastard hit you? Well, sir, all I can go in is based on what I've been told from other people at this time. You just admitted you were involved in the accident. You didn't stay and wait for us to get there and explain the situation. Therefore, that is a hit and run. So, at this time, I'm going to need you to... No, sir, you do not have the option to... you don't have the option to stay here anymore. Put your hands where I can see them. Please don't make this any harder than it's got to be, sir. Well, sir, you'll have your chance to explain yourself. Put your hands where I can see them.
Check the status of the situation or find a better location. I'm in service right now.
Okay, sir. Do you have anything on you? You shouldn't. Drugs, weapons, knives, guns, anything, sir? Stick, prick, poke, or hurt me? Thank you, sir. Go ahead and spin around. Put your hands up. Normally, fire or spray. I normally do. I am normally doing a CHP patrol. This time, of course, I am actually I decided to bring things a little to the home front, more or less. So I have everything based, and this guy's got grenades, a meth pipe. Oh yeah, so this guy is a nice guy. Found your knife. Found some grenades next to it. Okay, sir, go ahead and spin around, put your transponder back for me. Like I said, normally I'm in a CHP. I decided to bring things home to the home front, more or less. So we have the Texas DPS, we have the Harris County police cars, and we're also actually listening to the Harris County police radio. Okay, sir, right back this way, please. Actually, we're going to do it this way so I don't have to... We're just going to have this guy follow me so I don't have to search his vehicle. Oh, so I should say search him again. Okay. Okay, sir, go ahead and get in the back of the vehicle. Watch your head getting in, please.
Go ahead.
Is there any additional information?
We'll go ahead and search the 620. There it is, the T20, as it is now a crime scene. We will go ahead and get a record down here for this, because it is now a, it is now a crime scene. So.
Information.
Trunk should be up front in this vehicle. At least as far as I know. That seems legit. So we'll go ahead and search the passenger side, then we'll get a record down here.
Hey, be advised, everything appears to be secure here. There's no alarm going off. Doesn't look like there's any forced entry anywhere.
Adam 27, I need a record to my address here in Procopio Drive, Toledo, for a T20. Okay, we'll go ahead and get an arrest report done up here, and we'll get ourselves on our way. So we got Mr. Stewart. Oh, well, that's going to explain why he didn't stay. He's wanted for brandishing a weapon. So, oh God, he's got a series of alcohol violations, doesn't he?
4719.
I guess it's a good thing he's not in California right now, because this guy in California would be on his third strike.
Advising, he's at the gas station and a white male wants to hit him.
So we're going to look at traffic. We're going to look at, we're going to actually look at hit and run, at least one hit and run misdemeanor, one hit and run felony for the, because of the accident back there. We're going to go ahead and go reckless driving, leaving the scene of an accident, which is its own crime in and of itself.
William 86.
I am going to go ahead and get him for obstruction of justice, just because I actually had to persuade him to become part of, to willingly come with me. So.
Clear. William 81 beginning.
Oh, and you know what I completely forgot? I completely forgot his drug charges.
That's clear.
So he's going to also get, possession of drug paraphernalia and explosive devices. I'm not even sure. Actually, now I think about it, I don't even think that's actually on here, to be honest. I mean, he wasn't holding it, so it only would be possession of an illegal weapon. Well, I'm going to go ahead and say illegal possession of a firearm or explosive device. That would be the closest one that this will have, so. Oh, he hopped out of the car.
Assistance needed for
dispatch, I need a 1032 per transport.
Adam 6, copy. We'll check it out.
Roger.
Am I a real CHP in real life? That is a negative, Flyer. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a real life cop. I am somebody who, when they partake in a role or a part, I believe in studying and learning my part really well. So that's So that's how I've learned all the laws as far as California. That's how I've learned call signs. Phonetic alphabet I knew, but yeah, I'm somebody who believes in authenticity of the performance. Adam 27 dispatch, show me code 4 and 10-8 available for calls. So we're gonna go ahead. I wasn't even paying attention really through there. I'm gonna go ahead and pull off real quick just because I do need to fix my weapons. I did never do that because we had to go right out to a call. So bear with me one quick second here while I go ahead and get my weapons correct. Got the shotgun. Next.
Channel is clear.
Now I just have to.
Alright, 35. You feel me report?
What the hell's going on back?
Show me out at the same location for another BMP.
Citizens report a group of suspicious persons loitering.
I'm not going to be worried about campers.
In Paleto Bay.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about campers.
This is Ocean 1. We can get that.
Let Harris County go out for that.
What's happening?
22418. 22418. Rockwood Drive.
Okay, now we got our vest on, so we should be good to go now. I'm just glad that guy didn't pull out a gun or anything like that.
42.
425064.
Very cool, Fire. Very cool.
That's good, sir. We're just trying to refer it.
Is that guy just unable to figure out what to do with a T-20 once it's on the back of the vehicle?
42 over 27. You can send the terrorist threat.
Okay, I'm going to throw my radar on because it wasn't on just now, and I know that guy was easily speeding through town. So he's going to be lucky that I didn't have it on then. I do mean lucky because that is...
78 at 1728. 110
Whoa.
public service dispatch. 110 public service dispatch.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull up over this way because the vehicle behind me is acting all kinds of suspicious. Almost like she's not focusing. It's going to be that vehicle that's going to be at the stop line right now. So we're going to wait and try to get in behind her just so we can get the plate. Whoa! Almost drove on the sidewalk. Yeah. She got something going on. No, they're going to stop. Damn it. I was hoping to keep the green light. Very nice. As far as this one goes, I tend to like to gravitate. I don't know how familiar you are with my previous broadcasts. I tend to gravitate to the Crown Victoria myself. However, I have started using the Charger a little bit. Yesterday I used the Charger. Today I'm using the Tahoe, and I'm almost starting to think this vehicle behind the cargo van is almost like a DD, a decoy driver. Yeah, this guy's trying to prevent me from getting in behind that van.
Need a secondary unit.
He is staying all over that bumper.
Okay,
so, yeah, I'm not... Ooh, that's what she shouldn't have done. Okay. Pull it over there, sweetie. I will say that I think the pullovers have been a little bit better lately.
It's going to be a welfare check, 9784 at 1731. Can I get an additional unit route with over 20?
Adam 27, can I get 1028 when ready? It's going to be a Yuga, it's 23, Lincoln, Adam 147, occupied one time.
Suspect's license plate 23, Lincoln, Adam 147, no 1099.
Okay, it's going to be Elizabeth Martinez. She's never been cited, never been warned, and I am caspering like a bitch right now. Hold on one second. We're going to fix that. I just actually looked over, and we're going to see if maybe that doesn't. Okay, yeah, that looks like it's going to fix it.
1732.
Okay. Now I don't look like I'm caspering. Anyway, okay. Adam 27, that's a 10-4. Go ahead and show me out. 1011 is going to be Procopio Drive, northbound. Just kitty corner to the old motel.
610 Polo Rosa, 328 David.
Okay, we got our breathalyzer in hand just to make sure, just to check her out, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be a 1055. Or more or less. Good evening, ma'am. I'm Sergeant Williams with the Texas Highway Patrol. Pulling you over today because you're having trouble maintaining lanes on all the roads here on Toledo Boulevard and now here on Procopio. Everything okay with the vehicle today? Yeah? Everything okay with you? Because you seem to have slurred speech and you seem to be have difficulty concentrating at the moment. You been drinking today? You don't want to answer? I mean, we're just having a friendly talk. I mean, you know, it's better to admit it truthfully. Any drugs, illegal or otherwise? Yeah, you seem like you're looking at pretty flowers right now. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
You got ID?
Very cool, very cool. Yes, I actually do like the Dodge Charger that I have with the Texas DPS pack. I just think the lighting looks so cool. I thought I had the Crown Vic installed. I don't, which the only one I have is the Harris County one. Okay, ma'am, could you go ahead and step out of the vehicle so we could go ahead and perform a field sobriety test? Just because I don't think you're in any condition to be maneuvering this vehicle at this time. Oh, yeah. Okay, ma'am, could you go ahead and follow me this way, please? Oh, yeah, you can't even walk a straight line. Okay, and ma'am, yeah, her eyes are red and the pupils are dilated, so she's definitely got a, some kind of buzz going on. Muzzy KD, welcome in from Mixer. Well, it's a little bit slow to start, slower than normal. Okay, ma'am, do you have anything on you currently? Just want to make sure that you don't have anything that's going to poke, stick, or hurt myself since I am the only one out here. Okay, thank you. Go ahead and spin around. This is being recorded on my body cam, ma'am.
It's going to be an apartment 2401 at the farm apartment.
Well, the LSPDFR, in order to do that for yourself, you would have to have GTA 5 or PC. And then, of course, you'd have to simply download Rage plugin hook, Script Hook 5, and obviously the LSPDFR. Okay, nothing there. Okay, ma'am, go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me. At this time, you are being placed under arrest for driving under the influence. And Melting Bird 5676, thank you for the follow on Mixer. Welcome to the CHP Officer 20 family. Okay, ma'am, why do I keep doing that? Do it this way, that way I don't have to search her all over again. Okay, right back this way, ma'am. What do we have in the road over there? Some kind of roadkill. Okay, ma'am, go ahead and get in the vehicle. Watch your head getting in, please. Well, we're all entitled to our own opinion there, Muzzy.
Priors on your call show a aggressive animal in 2013 and a welfare check in 2015.
So we're going to go ahead and just verify that she doesn't have anything she shouldn't. I mean, the only thing risque she really had on her person at this time was a thing of, and Shankinator 1536, thank you for following from Mixer. Welcome to the CHP Officer 20 family.
Juvenile males throwing
so we're going to go ahead and just verify that the only thing she had on her was just the pepper spray.
In a red Dodge, license plate John Henry.
As long as the pepper spray is registered, that is not an issue. That is about the only place that there's a problem with this entire ped is right there on the corner of the hat.
I took the location early this morning in a 2009 white Honda Accord.
Yeah. Dispatch, Adam 27, I'm going to need a record to my location, Procopio Drive. Okay, let's go ahead and get some arrest report on Miss Martinez here. Was she previously stopped for expired tag, and she does have priors to driving under the influence. So we are going to go ahead and I don't think I can actually cite her for under the influence citation. Can I? I don't know. I never noticed it before. No, I don't want to do dry reckless because that's a California charge. So I am going to go ahead and just say careless driving, and that's going to be our PC for the stop. And then we're going to just do the arrest report from there. So we're looking at traffic.
Attention unit
be
1,
traffic,
Adam 20, citizens report a suspicious vehicle on Great Ocean Highway.
That's it. I mean, she really didn't have anything on her other than the DUI, really. So, and it's going to be California's equivalent of a dry and reckless. So,
we'll keep an eye out.
Dispatch, I need a 1032 transport unit. Same location.
Assistance needed for a suspect placed under arrest in Paleto Bay.
Adam 6, copy. We'll check it out.
Roger.
Oh, that seems legit. Okay, so she'll come up and take Miss Martinez with her, and we will go ahead and proceed to our next call here. Maybe to a car wash to get our car cleaned a little bit. But yeah, there's the charger I'm talking about. I really enjoyed using that one yesterday. Just anyone else who uses the charger in this pack, if you do have LSPDFR, you will want to go into your trainer and go to vehicle mods and make sure you take off any window tint. Otherwise, what will happen is as the car gets dirty, you won't be able to actually see your lights anymore on the top bar. Okay. What in the same? I'm not. I'm going to 1022 all that because that's just the game. That's the game being the game. Adam 27 dispatch. AM27, show me code 4108. Okay, we'll go ahead and get ourselves back onto, well, let's see, where did we go yesterday? I'm trying to remember. I think, okay, we came up this way. We went northbound on the 1. So we'll go ahead and continue southbound on 13. Do I have a stoplight here? Okay, no. So I just got a stop sign. Most confusing thing is when they do the stop and the double stop, the stop and the stoplight and the stop sign, or the stoplight and the yield. Oh, there's the Harris County vehicle. I was one of them anyway. That's the Crown Victoria. If I actually had the sheriff's skin for, if I could find a sheriff's skin for Harris County, I would go ahead and actually use that one in the patrol.
Boy, reporting that her daughter hit her, refused EMS. Daughter's inside the location, reporting outside separated, advising that the daughter's yelling in the background, black female 29. She has intox and she does have mental health issues. And the daughter is wearing a purple shirt, blue jeans. It's going to be about 6797 at 1742. Can I get another unit en route with over 46?
Unfortunately, we're in a different part of the city.
I'm also trying to advise you about the address of where I'm located.
And anyone familiar with the Houston area knows that one section of Houston is quite a distance from the other side of Houston. Just saying.
A U-Haul box truck or a pickup?
Okay, we'll grab a spot, shoot some radar while we wait for our next call out. We'll go ahead and use my laser gun so that we can actually use the ultralight a little bit. I absolutely love using that gun. Oh! Where are you going? What'd you do? Go code 3.
130.
Okay, he went code 3, got behind a flatbed, and then turned off his siren. Really? I may have a talk with the county sheriffs. Jesus Christ. Code 3. So he made the guy in front of me freak the fuck out. I don't know. I just don't know.
I'm a little ways off, but I'll be around here. Meet the officer.
As soon as we get outside the, on the other end of the Braddock Tunnel, we'll go ahead and start shooting some radar. What the? Holy shit, man. Are you shitting me? Really? And the thing that gets me on that whole thing is he actually started to drive towards me. Adam 27 dispatch, I'm going to be attempting 1011 on a silver bagger. Vehicle was going the wrong way of traffic. He was going northbound, southbound lanes. Going to be attempting 1011. We'll advise a final pullover. Suspect might be 1055. Time now 1745.
Air 16.
Can you help me out with the payload disturbance?
6 Aster, Sunny.
Okay, we'll go ahead and get this guy to
797 at 1745. Can I get another unit route with every 16?
46. I'm on the tail right now. Send me a route. You can show me a report. Pay my calls report and show me the SPAC.
Clear.
Adam 27 dispatch. Can I get a 1028 on that silver bagger? It's going to be 06 boy Adam Queen 956.
Target license plate. 806, boy,
Okay.
Adam,
Coming back to
Queen,
a Dillian
9,
Silverfish.
5, 6,
He's been
a
cited 3 times.
violation.
Owner license expired.
Proceed with caution.
That's a 10-4 hard copy dispatch. Go ahead and show me out. Gonna be 1011's Union Road westbound. Nearest cross is going to be O'Neill Way. Sorry, 1022. It's going to be Jode Lane. Time now 1746.
41
Got our breathalyzer in hand. Just because. How you doing today, sir? Sergeant Williams with the Texas Highway Patrol. Pulling you over today because back there in the Braddock Tunnel, you were driving straight ahead at me. You almost easily died. Secondly, I want to know where your helmet is. But firstly, I want to know what the hell do you think you're doing? Any reason for driving straight ahead at me? Have you been drinking today? Yeah? You're driving like it. Any drugs? Not recently? Oh. Where's your helmet today? Sir, you... No, don't. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
You got ID?
From this point forward, impress the hell out of me. Okay? Dillian Silverfish. Okay, Mr. Silverfish, before I go back to my vehicle and run you, I'm going to go ahead and give you a breathalyzer. Have you ever taken one of these before, sir? No? Well, here's how it works. You're going to go ahead and blow into this tube. As you blow, you're going to hear some beeps. As you blow hard, it's going to register. You're going to keep blowing until I tell you to stop. When you hear a click, I'm going to tell you to stop, but you're not going to stop blowing hard until I tell you. Got it? Do you have a choice? No, you do not have a choice. You blow here, or I take you down to the station and you do it down there. Your choice. You'll do it? Hey. Smart, smart. Okay, and stop. 032. Okay, sir. Go ahead and sit tight. I'll be right back. Okay, so the good news is, as long let's see, that would put Dillian over 30, so he is allowed to have that alcohol in his system, which means he won't be getting like zero tolerance or anything here today. Doesn't mean I still might not decide to at least arrest him for being an idiot, but you know. At least he won't get charged with DWI on top of it. Okay, so his bagger's coming back valid both ways. Only thing wrong with Dillian is he has an expired license. And Wedding Donut. Welcome into the station and the stream from Mixer. Thank you for following and thank you for joining the CHP Officer 20 family.
42 showing en route to local.
Failure to yield. He has been charged with zero tolerance in his life. Indecent exposure. So he's done a route.
So you made no more records?
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead.
No markers needed on Fairfield Place. No markers.
42 Oscar. Thank you.
You know what? Yeah, we're gonna. That was just wait. I'm gonna cut him a break. I am not gonna hit him with an arrest warrant, with an arrest report. I'm gonna give him the ability to go take care of this in court. And I won't charge him with 16 different charges. I'll charge him one time with reckless driving.
27 went over.
So I am kind of cutting him a break here. I am towing his vehicle on him. He will be taking a taxi cab home today. Okay, sir, so today we got one ticket here for you today. It's going to be a notice to appear. It's going to be a summons for reckless driving. On this charge, I could be arresting you today. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to cut you a huge break because I could cite you for a slew of things. So this is your break, okay? However, because this is not a first offense here, please get off the bike. Okay, do me a favor. Follow me this way.
Oh man.
Okay, sir.
This isn't happening.
Yeah, Yeah, well, it is happening. You don't have anything on you. For my safety, I'm going to pat you down. You don't have anything on you, right? That's going to stick, prick, poke, or hurt me? Nothing that shouldn't be there? Drugs, alcohol, drugs, weapons, knives, guns, grenades, anything. I'm going to pat you and get pissed off that you have it. Okay, go ahead and spin around, put your hands up. I will go ahead and out of character explain what's going on here. I'm going to search him. Anything comes back in yellow, he told me he has. Anything comes back in red, he tried to conceal. Just some quick rules, you know.
Area 21, just be advised, I was able to see somebody from the residents were trying to come to the door.
Okay, I'm going to 1022 the grenade just because that's kind of ridiculous.
We're trying to call the phone number.
Okay, sir. And the wire cutters aren't anything major. So, okay, sir. So here's what's going to happen. Oh wait, I'm going to have to do it this way because otherwise he is going to go run for his vehicle. Okay, sir. So I'm going to get you a taxi. Your bagger is going to be impounded, and you can go pick it up.
First down, holding a meet this resident.
As soon as it's down at the impound. Okay, dispatch Adam 27. I need a record down here for a silver bagger. So, for the reckless driving, I did not arrest him, but I am towing his bike. Maybe this, I mean, that's going to run him about $300 down at Casey's. Maybe a $300 impound fee will get this guy to think about what he did. So.
Edward 20, come to the back door. 109 OD.
Okay, Adam 27 dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4 off the traffic stop. And 10-8 available for calls. 1753.
She locked her keys in her gold Lexus. Fivem, she just needs help getting into her vehicle. She's going to be in the parking lot. 5808 at 1752. 109, you are clear, showing you OD. Edward 20 and Edward 21, are you under control?
1M, Adam 27, 10-4 dispatch, show me en route, 1076, code 3 to that suspicious person call. Okay, so we have a suspicious person call that we're being dispatched out to at the moment. Basically, 911 reports somebody just getting creeped out by somebody else being somewhere. We're going to go ahead and proceed code 3 now. We're off that dirt road. And we're going to go ahead and take a look. Typically, good news is these calls generally turn out to be nothing.
42, that's clear, thank you.
At least from my personal experience.
7715 Oakmont Drive, 330 King. Showing family room motion, 6810 at 1753. Charterwood, Forgery.
So we're going to go ahead and get around these vehicles that don't want to move for a code 3 vehicle, but that's okay. They don't need to. They can be wherever and however they want to be. Can't make any speed here because I'm in a constant state of slowing down around these guys.
Charles 60 Shanghai, this is Forgery at 15727 Cotton, apartment 522 at the Vintage Apartments, 329 Union.
Looks like
He's advising that he received
near the on the national park almost.
Now money was stolen from his bank account. The report is waiting by the front office and the chief Wrangler in order to talk to a unit 6811 at 1754. Hour 21, you were clear that you were making contact.
Adam 27, show me one mic out. Okay, gonna go to code 2 approach here just in case we don't want to. We got light enough traffic that we don't have to keep going code 3. Also, I don't want to give. I want to try to get at least a little bit of a stealth approach.
Male or female on the patient.
Okay, so nope, it's going to be over here by the satellite dishes. Yeah, these guys generally get rather nervous when they see people lurking about. So I'm going to go ahead and try to sneak on right over Got power and authority truck over here. Adam 27 dispatch. I have a vehicle. I have a utility truck that is attempting to flee the scene. I'm going to attempt a 1011. Whoa! Nearly a 1050 right there. Adam 27 dispatch, be advised, suspect at this time is failing to yield to lights and sirens. We have a 1080 signal 100 is in effect as of now, 1756. Vehicle is a white water power and authority truck. We are southbound, passing over US Route 13 to Norway, coming up on the Purple Dinosaur. It actually has a name. I can't remember what the hell the name of that restaurant is. Whoa. Give another verbal challenge here. See if we can't get him to stop for us. Rex's. There it is. I don't know why I can never remember the name of that bloody thing.
EMS is en route and your subject's clear, local number handled.
Adam 27 dispatch. Do we have, well, actually, you know what? Let's see if we can get authorization. Adam 27, can I get a request to pit here? Traffic is moderate. That's a 10-4 dispatch, clear to pit. Speed's approximately 55 miles per hour. Nope. Not going fast enough. Whoa. Adam 27, do we have any other units available for a roadblock? Current location, southbound, Norway. Okay, there's Harris County. They just joined in. That's a 10-4 dispatch. Let's go ahead and get the pursuit updated.
Attention all units. We've got a 148. Target is inside black.
Okay, so just to recap, basically we got on scene at the satellite dishes. We found this vehicle. As soon as we got on scene, we heard an oh shit, and they took off. They weren't waiting and going to talk to us at all.
6, 5, Edward, young boy, 5, 7, 4.
Copy that, dispatch. Animals on the loose.
Okay, just watching them. Okay. Adam 27 dispatch, be advised, suspect is out of the vehicle. We have a 1070, suspect attempting to flee.
Drive.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, one of you want to go in for cuffs? I got you covered. Adam 27 dispatch, be advised, we have suspect in custody, 1015. Okay, and that is how we do things. We'll go ahead and search this guy up real quick just to see if he's got anything. Dispatch, can I go ahead and get a 1027-29 NCIC check?
I was informed by a regular driver.
There it is.
He's not wearing a shirt anymore. He took it off.
Yep. Seems legit. All my blood in the middle of the road.
Let me just point to ITC. Time license code 299.
Let's get our 1027-29 NCIC check. See what we got going on. We got a Jackson Bulbul 222-87. I mean, we found nothing on him. as my vehicle is back there somewhere at this point, amongst the clusterfuck. Okay, so this guy had absolutely no reason to run from me. So, okay, I know where my vehicle is. Let's go ahead and get this. No.
Fire unit route.
Hey, slow down!
Okay, he's not gonna get in that vehicle. So they've even, it's either damaged or I don't know what the fuck. So, 227, Adam 27, can I get a 1051 record? Okay, he had a handgun. They should have already picked him up. Yeah, they did. So we're gonna go ahead and attempt to clean up the, at least get out of the scene. Okay, I know, just gotta move a motorcycle so we can...
Adam John 01957.
This is the only negative is I actually had to go back to the original vanilla motorcycle because I couldn't find one available, skin available for Harris County. And we will, I see we have a car flipped over on its side. This all seems very legit. We'll go ahead and see if we can't get that vehicle back correct. There we go. All in a day's work. Jesus Christ.
I'm still waiting for a Spanish speaker.
Adam 27, show me code 4108, signal 100 lifted 1803. Okay, so nice little short-lived pursuit. We go up on scene on a suspicious person call. I mean, it wouldn't be unheard of to have the water, you know, the Department of Public Works there for, that's interesting. That's a 10-4 dispatch. Go ahead and show me en route to that code 2. Okay, so we're being dispatched now to a slow-moving piece of farm equipment. Someone reported, I guess, having a hard time as the vehicle is traveling at a very slow rate of speed. So we'll go ahead and see what's going on and if we can assist or whatever the hell's up. I mean, yeah, I'm assuming, hopefully, it's just this is the quickest way to get there. I mean, because I don't see a problem with a slow-moving vehicle on the dirt road like this. You know, it's not on the pavement. Well, we will soon see. I so love these dirt roads. But at least this time I have a Tahoe, all-wheel drive Tahoe, as opposed to a Charger or a Vic that do not like the dirt roads as much. What are we looking at here for? You know what? We need to take a little shortcut, because if I can, you know, avoid. If I can just put the test of the all-wheel drive, you know, let's take a little shortcut if we can. I'm all in favor. I know it's at a code 2, and code 2 normally responds with lights, no siren. But I mean, really, I haven't seen one vehicle up here yet. Whoa! Whoa! Oh hell. This is usually what gets me into trouble, just like that. Okay, so we got a slow-moving piece of farm equipment here on the dirt roads. If this guy runs from me, it's going to be ridiculous. I'm just going to see where this guy's headed.
Category 2 negative.
Adam 27 dispatch, I'm going to be out 10-11 with that red tractor. I'm going to be up near the Ron alternate wind farm. I'm just going to verify what the eventual 20 of this, the eventual destination is going to be of this guy. I'm going to be out code 6, 1807. Just verify, you know, I mean, he's not doing anything, to be quite frank. How you doing today, sir? I'm Sergeant Williams with the Texas Highway Patrol. Just got a call out. There's a slow-moving red tractor over here by the wind farms. It's kind of unusual, so I was just dispatched over here to check things out. Where are we headed today, sir? Just to the next farm up there on the left. Okay. Just the fastest the vehicle goes. I mean, you're driving fine. Okay. Yeah, it's just private property up here. It is public it's private property of Ron's, of the Ron Corporation, and it's one of their employees they actually called, so that's just why we're double checking. Do you have your license on, your form of ID? Just for my report. Tony Cipriani. Okay, Tony, go ahead and sit tight for me. I'll be right back. Okay, so, honestly, unless this guy comes back with a warrant for his arrest, he's going to be free to go. So, we'll just look it up in the MDT real quick. He's valid and none. I'm not checking registration on the tractor because it doesn't. That wouldn't be something that we'd be looking up. Okay, so, and he was stopped 3 years ago for an unroadworthy vehicle. Apparently, he was driving his tractor on the roadway at that time. So, he's not doing that now. He's never been arrested. He doesn't have a warrant. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, Tony, I thank you for your cooperation here today. Here's your ID back. Just go ahead and get over safely, quickly. Wow, easy for me to say, Tony. You know, go ahead and proceed over there as quick as you can, safely, of course. I mean, you were fine. I'm just going to go ahead and radio in. Everything checks out here. You're going to be free to go. Let me go back and get my lights turned off, okay? Have a good rest of your day, sir.
Patrol car, chip for 1. Okay. Have the winner move up behind my patrol car.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to make a federal case out of somebody who's breaking no laws. You know what I mean? Adam 27 dispatch. You could go ahead and clear that last call. I'm going to be code 4, 10-8 available for future calls, 1610. Just a guy trying to do his job. Let's see, is there any quick way I can get down to the highway from here safely? I mean, I'll take that as a no, because that's just a sheer cliff of a drop off. Oh, that bunny almost bought it. We'll do some off-roading. How's that? Everyone likes a little off-roading, don't they?
William 91, go ahead.
Oh, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so
transporting.
It's going to be Medic 51, ma'am.
We'll go ahead and turn on our radar. While we wait for our next call up. Speed limit through here is 60. I covered yesterday that speed limit on most of the freeways are anywhere from 70 miles per hour and up in the real life counterpart. Obviously, I cannot monitor the speed like that because GTA cars are not programmed. AI is programmed not to go that fast. So I, obviously can't do that. So I do have to keep with the 60 speed limit on the GTA roads. So just in case you're familiar with the area, you know the speed limits, and you're like, hey, wait a second, this is why. This is where the what's the word I'm looking for? This is where the semi-realistic part comes in. I gotta go based upon how the game is programmed. Okay, so we are waiting our next call out, watching for our speeders here. I normally don't, I cut people brakes. I'm not going to go 67, 68 unless I've been sitting here a while. Radio's been fairly active. I do not know where that 73 really was supposed to be coming from, because we don't have any roadway behind us, but we do have a that black vehicle looks like a felon. Oh, no. Forget the speeder.
Out on 60, John, 38.
We got another ticket we can run here. I wouldn't have seen if he didn't hit. That was just unfortunate for him though, because
to have been on a stolen 05 Ford Expedition out of HPD. Looks like it may have possibly been reissued.
That was just unfortunate for this guy because basically when I started to pull on the roadway, he actually went through a shady portion, and I saw his blue underglow, which is a prohibited color. Red and blue are no bueno. In California, it's red, blue, and green. Not exactly sure why green. So if anyone's from California and you know that question, I'm all ears.
North Central 36 Mud, information call will be handled by public service.
Adam 27 dispatch, I need a 1028 on a Patriot. Vehicle is... Let's try to get the right vehicle this time. It's going to be 42 William Adam Robert 667.
9 Tom. Target like Robert.
Occupied one time.
192 no 10 William Adam Robert 667. A traffic felony.
Okay, so this one's coming back to Yasmin Starkey. Her license is coming back suspended if it is indeed Yasmin. We will go ahead and verify that, obviously, and we'll play it by ear. That's a 10-4 hard copy dispatch. Go ahead and show me out. 1011 is going to be U.S. Route 13 northbound in front of the Ron alternate wind farm. Time now 16:15. Sorry, 10:22. 18:15.
Lincoln, Ida, Nora, Mary, Ocean, northbound.
Howdy, ma'am. Name's Sergeant Williams of the Texas Highway Patrol. Do you know why I'm pulling you over today, ma'am? No clue? Well, ma'am, it's one of the weirdest things. When I saw you drive past me, you happened to hit the proper moment, and I saw some blue underglow coming from your vehicle don't know if you're aware, but blue is a prohibited color in the state of Texas. It's reserved for emergency vehicles only. Ma'am, have you been drinking today by chance? No? Okay. Okay. I'm asking only because I am picking up an odor of alcohol, but we'll cover that next. Do you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
Got ID?
Yasmin Starkey. Okay, yeah, Miss Starkey, go ahead and sit tight for me. I'll be right back. So we'll go ahead and grab our breathalyzer real quick. At this point, I mean, she is only looking at a warning ticket or a fix-it ticket for the. She was only looking at a fix-it ticket for the underglow. So we will go ahead and just real quick write that up, and I really do hope that that is all I'm going to be writing up for her. But oh, that's right, she had the suspended license too. Oh. That's definitely not good. I completely forgot, and that is her too. So we're gonna go ahead and reapproach. I mean, I can still cut her a break as long as she's not drinking. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna 1022 me walk her back up. I will cut her a break. I will cut her a break on the suspended license. Only because of the way I pulled her over here. I saw the blue underglow. There's like the planets aligned for me to see it. So I'm going to cut her a break. She's only been stopped once, it looks like. So we're going to go to documentation for starters. So that's going to be under the other one, but we're going to go improper lighting. It's not going to be a notice to appear. Or, yep, no, it's not going to be a notice to appear. It's only going to be a fix-it ticket. So as long as she can prove that it's all set. Oh, actually, no, that is going to be a notice to appear because she's got to prove that it's all set. Never mind. I know what I'm saying.
I'm an adult male on board. We're going to
so we're going to go ahead and finish that up, and we're going to go ahead, of course, she has never been cited in her life, though. So this is the other reason I'm going to cut her this break.
Negative, sir. Just a report he's calling back for an EPA. A brown Nissan and a gray Chevy Traverse.
So as long as she's not drunk, I will simply let her go. Well, not let her go. I'm towing the vehicle, but.
So I'm gonna circle around real quick.
Okay, Miss Starkey. So here's what we got going on here today. We have your license is suspended. That's number one, but that's not the end of the world. The other one's going to be a it's going to be a fix-it ticket for your underglow. How that works is you're going to have 15 days from the date on the ticket to get this fixed. You get it fixed by your court date. Bring in proof of this, which would be a bill of sale to get it removed. The court will, that ticket just goes away. The other one, the appearance ticket that I just handed you, is for driving on a suspended license. That's going to be a notice to appear. You will be considered right now ROR on that criminal charge. If you don't show up, they issue a warrant for your arrest. Okay? Now, right now, as long as you have not been drinking, we're going to test you. If you've not been drinking, if you've been honest with me, we'll be towing your vehicle, but you will not be under arrest right now. Okay? Okay, go ahead and blow into this tube. Go ahead and go. Blow, blow, blow. Keep going. Doing good. And stop. Ooh. And much like getting a $1 and 1 penny on the big wheel, she's over. Ma'am, Miss Starkey, if you could go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. Okay. Miss Starkey, if you could go ahead and follow me back this way, please.
David?
That seems legit. Okay, Miss Starkey. I'm just going to go ahead and give you a light pat down here. This is all being recorded on body cam. Just going to need to know you don't have any weapons on you, drugs, guns. No? Okay, go ahead and spin around, put your hands up. Okay, going to go ahead and give you a light pat down here just to make sure.
Possible Dewey 290 Katie Hockley 324 lane.
Oh, someone else has a Dewey arrest.
The K9 responded.
Okay.
Negative.
Using the auto. Damn it.
GPS 102.
Okay, ma'am, go ahead and spin around for me, Miss Starkey.
Jesus!
No. I told you, ma'am, Sergeant Williams. Okay, ma'am. At this time, you are being placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated, and you were also being also for driving suspended. Follow me back this way, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Right this way, please. Okay, watch your head getting in. Okay. Yeah, I really was going to cut her a break, but I could overlook a lot of it, but for driving while intoxicated, that is something I cannot.
Can you advise 2595's location?
A maroon sedan versus a black Nissan versus a blue SUV. David 24 and over 57 are out with you. 6846 at 1822.
And she's got a handgun and some shaved keys. Jesus Christ, she is just racking up the felonies here. What's really sad is I was going, like I said, I was going to let her go.
In the cross street, 45.
105.
Adam 27 dispatch. Can I get a record down here to my location? US Route 13 southbound, northbound. For a black Patriot. Okay, so we got most of this all set. We just got to basically do the rest of the citations at this point.
1823.
So the rest of it.
Yeah, we're at 73.
Rest of it is going to be a DWI for blowing a .088.
Good.
Do we have a free unit that can stop traffic from Westlake Houston 1960 eastbound? Please divert traffic from there.
She's also going to get possession of drug paraphernalia.
Edward 74, go east for me.
And burglary tools with the shaved keys. And possession of firearm. Serial number scratched off. That's a whole new kettle of fish. Adam 27 dispatch. Can I go ahead and get a 32 transport unit?
Assistance needed for a suspect placed under arrest and...
Oh, we're waiting for our backup unit. Let's go ahead and see if I can't.
On my way.
Roger.
Well, you can you show me giving one Hispanic male courtesy transport to 26270 Northwest Freeway? Beginning mileage when you're ready.
Wait a minute, guys.
095, beginning 095.
Adam 27, show me code 4 off the traffic stop, 10-8, available for calls, 1825.
115, put me on the major on 1960 and no more records.
We'll go ahead and pick up another spot here. while we wait for another call out.
Tower 640, injury.
So yeah, we were going to go for a speeding vehicle. Unfortunately, Miss Starkey happened to come past us at the wrong time, and well, that's exactly what happened. I mean, that's just a slew of bad things lining up for one person. So, possible intoxicated individual. That's a 10-4 dispatch. Go ahead and show me en route to that code 3. 1 AM 27.
Arizona tag, no stolen.
Negative, did not come back home.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're proceeding over to a possible intoxicated subject over here in Sandy Shores. Reported by some passerbys. So we're going to go ahead and see what it's all about. Make sure we keep that person from injuring themselves or maybe somebody else. We're doing this as much for safety of that person as we are for all the drivers at hand. Plus, we're also trying to stop the county coroner from having to come out there and have to pick up any brains with a ice cream scoop. You know what I mean?
You go ahead and disregard these guys.
Oh hell. Some people are gonna die. Almost. Seems legit. Adam 27, show me on scene. I have eyes on subject. Gonna be just keep the corner to the 24/7. Subject is wearing a white top with a pair of khaki work overalls. Does not appear to be armed at this time. Going to be code 6 with that individual, Alhambra Street, Marina Drive. Obviously signs of intoxication. 1620. I did it again, 1820. Hey, sir. Hey, sir. Got our breathalyzer in hand, just to, you know. Hey, sir. Sergeant Williams, Texas Highway Patrol. How you doing today, sir? Yeah, you doing okay? Okay. You been drinking today, sir?
4429. It's going to be 11,800 block.
Do you have any ID on you? Okay, yeah, no, you can reach for it. Just keep nice and slow. Keep the other hand visible.
The silver Toyota Tacoma pickup.
Thank you, sir. Kelvis Valdez.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Just for my personal safety, just because I'm the only officer out here, I'm going to go ahead and pat you down. You don't have anything on you, right? Guns, weapons, knives, weapons, yeah, wow. Weapons, knives, guns, anything, sir, poke, stick, or hurt me, right? You don't have anything like that on you, right? Okay, go ahead and spin around. Put your hands up. Just going to go ahead and give you a quick pat down. Just want to make sure, just for my safety and yours. You know, don't need anyone coming up on scene. You know, see you put your hand down at your side. Next thing you know, they're coming up to protect me and have a lot of unfortunate activities happening. You know.
Where are you currently at?
Okay. I thank you, sir. I did find your knife. Thank you very much. Follow me back this way, sir. Okay. I'm just gonna have him come back in front of the dash cam here, just so that we can. Okay, yeah, he's definitely intoxicated, and yeah, the obvious stuff. Okay, sir, gonna go ahead and give you a breathalyzer. Could you go ahead and perform this for me? Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, sir. So, sir, you're not drunk. You're not drunk. So what have you been using today? All kinds of stuff. If you had to pick one drug that you've done more today than everyone else, you don't know. Okay. Who else was using with you? You don't recall?
That is plumb insane.
Adam 27 dispatch. Can I get a 102729 NCIC check on Kelvis Valdez 111282?
2107. No worker bomber Antonio Flores is running.
Okay, so he's coming back valid, no warrants. He's not drunk, but he's not being forthcoming on who he drank with. We're going to go ahead and just bring him over to the drunk tank. So, okay, Mr. Valdez, can you go ahead and spin around for me?
No detained.
Thank you, sir. At this time, we're going to go ahead and be placing you into custody for being drunk and for being intoxicated in public intox. Go ahead and follow me back this way, please, sir.
45. Boy, 12. Can I have the supervisor go west?
Available supervisor, go west.
Watch your head getting in, sir. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, so we're going to go ahead and book him for public intox. He'll spend a few hours in our drunk tank. We'll also go ahead and put him through a couple drug tests once we get him down to the station. So we'll try to figure out exactly what he's been taking part in. Just public intox for him.
Hiltondale, 376 Henry, showing master bedroom motion, 6863 at 1833.
I don't think there's any charges, to be honest. It would be non-violent. So. No, actually, technically it is public intox right there.
Clear, I'll log him in. Public service dispatch, 21 and removed.
That's fair, thank you.
M27 dispatch, show me code 4 off the last call, 1015 to Sandy Shore Station with 1834. Okay, we'll go ahead and escort him in, only because we'll put him through the drug test here. Okay, sir, right this way.
Apologize, dumbass.
That's clear. With whoever your day shift car share is, that right now.
Turn around.
Okay, we'll go ahead and give him a couple drug tests.
I couldn't raise
and there it is. Been smoking a little pot. Okay, Mr. Valdez, right this way.
60 Victor, 22.
Okay, sir. Yeah, no, sir. You're going to be going ahead and spending a little time here in our drunk tank, and then you'll be brought to the judge. The judge will decide whether or not to put bail on you or release your ROR. Okay?
I am looking forward to the weekend, I tell you. Who cares?
Do we or SL have an accident pending the top of 768?
Adam 27, show me code 4108, 1638, 1838. Wow. I'm so used to having to take the extra 2 hours off for California that it's throwing me for a loop. We'll head back towards US Route 13.
Delta 24, send me a message.
Okay, so we are 10-8 and available.
Tower 74, I'm not showing it on S04. Do you want me to put you out on it?
Edward 27, going.
Go, Journey.
So I hope everyone's start to their weekend is going well.
1836.
And I want to thank everyone who's joined in here today, either followed the channel or is currently hosting the channel. I want to thank you very much for that. If anyone out there is brand new to the station and you haven't yet, don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you won't miss a minute of the action. We upload live. Normal days are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. You do get little Easter eggs like this. I do not announce them. They just kind of happen. Actually, we'll go to the YouTube parking lot, actually. Also, if you want to find other ways to follow the series, you can follow us on Facebook at CHP Officer 20. You can follow us on Twitter as well, ACS77043. And, of course, you can join our Discord server to get behind-the-scenes information about the series on our Discord server. Go to chpofficer20.info, click that second button, and once you click that second button, you'll join our Discord server. That easy. And of course, chpofficer20.info, easiest way to stay in the know about everything that is cops in the LSPDFR matrix. Just do a quick little drive around here, make sure there's nothing criminally active. I should actually go on that side of the road, though.
Clear, hour 46, hour 5, clear, copy.
Okay, we will go ahead and hold up his...
It's going to be about the dirt bikes and ATVs on the retention pond behind Evermore Manor, event 6856 at 1839. Hour 104, you have a key holder, possibly the homeowner, en route 15 to 20 minute ETA and a gray Nissan Pathfinder.
We're just gonna...
Tower 25, checking.
Houston, show me out with the 1055. I'll be about the 10,900 block of FM 1960. I'll be old HPD on that major accident.
Well, my radio's gone very quiet. Pretty much matching the pretty much matching up what's going on in the real world here. I would actually be doing a little bit more first-person ride, but the only problem is the glass is a little bit dark.
We've got officers requesting assistance on Marina Drive.
That's new. Adam 27 dispatch. That's a 10-4. Show me en route.
Traffic hazard.
Okay, so they're not. This is just a community event. Some officers requesting additional assistance during a community event here. It looks like it's going to be Marina Drive from what they said. So we'll proceed over there.
This information and
regular priority.
Whatever, Mercury 333 Adam.
Never done this call out before. This one is brand new. I have I have quite a few call out packages and plugins installed. So literally, I would not be surprised if there was call outs I have yet taken. And ones that seem like they come up every, split second. So. So we got a community event, non-priority response required. Once again, I have no idea what this call out is going to bring with it, so we're going to see it for ourselves. As Casey's flatbed there just rolls right through the stop sign. Luckily for him, even though it's not priority, I'm still going to try to get there as soon as I can.
On Rothwood at the baseball park. My 200 family assault.
Adam 27, I'm on scene 1023. 1845.
240, that's clear. Showing en route to the family assault at 14151 Ashtonshire Lane, 332 William. People report advice on their 52-year-old husband assaulted her 10 minutes ago and then took off in her 2012 Chevy Camaro. The report is refusing EMS. It's going to be about 6880 at 1845. Edward 21, the alarm can be called back, advising they're receiving additional alarms from the location.
Not exactly sure what is. Got a lot of people here on scene.
Good.
With a do not cross, so.
233, that B&B on Rockford.
Oh, cool. They
you might want to check with one.
Showing off the dog? Maybe a training event? Almost like some state fair-like activities. Or county fair activity.
What's that?
25069 Northwest.
So I'm not exactly sure what I am supposed to be doing
Police
here.
Victor 22 backing on information.
Interact with a nearby subject.
Number 48, I'm good. I'm third in the area.
Where?
I suppose, logically, let's start with the officers, is what I would think. No? Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
What about 119 traffic?
Well, let's go over here then, because that looks like is where they want me to start anyway.
6317, 13,000, Mark Wilson, traffic.
Oh, cool, cool. Okay, so, sir, excuse me, sir, would you like to take a passenger seat in the helicopter?
123 check-in.
Oh, well, this is very, very cool. Is the pilot in there, or?
Incorrect. Apartment number is 1214.
Oh, okay, so now it's letting me talk to him. Okay, cool. Anything I can help with? Partial tank of aviation fuel. About to hit its expiration date. We're going to give a short helicopter ride. Okay.
Right.
Okay, well, I've got my pilot's license
Number
here.
24, number
Let's go.
21 with you at that new address.
Okay, I'll get to it. I'm not sure if I have to go back over and ask this guy. Okay. Yes. Oh, okay. So that's the guy behind me. Well, this is going to be cool.
What are we going to do? Help me, please. No!
Marked locations give the bird's eye view of the local area. Oh, there it's 5.
45 Charles 2, show 1 detainee release.
Okay, so this is pretty decently cool. I wish I knew which call-out pack this was with. And Andre Speaks, welcome in from YouTube. Trying to see where the other marker is. So I found number 2. Oh, there's number 1.
Yes, ma'am. Can I get EMS to my location for a bleeding finger?
A bleeding finger. Well.
Hi, Sheriff. 14127, Cypress Rose Hill, Walgreens, 367 Adam. Report advised, white Honda SUV. Someone parked at the location for more than an hour. Looks like someone's either passed out or asleep inside the vehicle. 6890 861.
And what's everything? We cleared out that car. This is going to be a different DWI.
That's clear. It's being followed.
Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and... Do we have to still do number 2? Yes. And I know I could have said that worlds better. So this is apparently like a community outreach. Where apparently, since I decided to give the air ride, of course, unfortunately, I think we might be crashing before we get back.
Hang up 21622, pick up 283 Lincoln.
Okay, so now we're just gonna go ahead and kind of coast back a little bit. We've got to now go back to the blue era. There it is, area. But we're gonna go ahead and try not to use any more fuel than we have to, because as you see, we are kind of low. Most of it, again, my fault, because I've never done this exact call out before, so I wasn't sure how I had to hit the number 1 and number 2 spots. Apparently, anyone watching this who maybe gets this call out themselves, maybe gets this call out themselves and wants to do it, you have to actually position the helicopter in the to go into the circle. And there it is.
Thanks.
Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have enough fuel for us to do any more runs, unfortunately.
Check by with after 20 at Houston Northwest.
I'm just curious. Does it give us more fuel? No, it doesn't.
She called into dispatch saying that the subject is not being exactly cooperative with hospital staff.
Okay, so unfortunately we're only able to do one there. I do feel bad because I actually want to do that one again. I want to do more. Yeah, I want to do more of that now.
She disconnected with us. She said she's under control for now. She just needed a unit or two to check by.
Let's go ahead and see what this is. So what can I help with, officer?
Does she need an extra unit to go.
I've already got
Okay, well, what, yeah, I could be the suspect. What's going on?
It's been 4222 Connor Bill, 14 Frank. Supervisor, clear on hold time.
Okay, I'll try to get away. You handle the dog.
Saying 42, clear.
Great. Now I'm kibble and bits.
27, I'm about to clear. You can check the minor on me.
Okay, so I gotta stay within the area and evade capture.
Located my runaway and the other female has been released.
Gonna be here at the 11,800 block of Spruce Mountain Drive, being flagged down in reference to 2 missing minors. I'm gonna be in servicing the area. Still working on the description of what they're wearing.
Okay, so it's almost like the field, like a field days.
Service other 13,834. Aldi Westfield 413 David.
Dog's getting smart though.
We are aware of this call. Give you some information, call and I'll contact the report.
Hey, we're giving these people
Charles,
a
whenever
little,
you said the call and pending, you wanted it changed to information?
That's clear, ma'am. We are aware of this call.
What more age are you looking for?
oh, that's cool. Got another helicopter up.
What time was it?
She'll be flagged down by a citizen at Queenston West Road.
Whoa!
David George Lincoln 4592, Novi, Texas plate.
Location?
Location will be 20014 West Hardy Road.
Okay.
Nice Road, 333 Mary.
Oh!
4719.
One adult male in custody and route to IPC, beginning mileage 717.
Good dog, good dog.
En route to Montgomery County Jail, ready for beginning mileage.
Okay.
93911.
93911, focus on 1900.
ticket, who route?
William 43.
William 43?
Oh.
Thank you.
No problem,
You're out to
Deputy.
that 92 at 1901. Sam Houston at 701 Houston.
How you doing, sir? Admiring the Charger? Yeah, they're fast vehicles. They're really nice. Running out of the Tahoe myself. A lot of room. Good torque, good off-road capability, you know. If you get a chance, don't forget to check out that escape utility up ahead.
Vehicle 45 at Lawetta, 292 Tom.
Okay, so wasn't a bad all-in-all call-out. Never did that one before. Adam, 27 dispatch, show me, show me code 4 and 10-7. As our car is just literally filled.
Can you advise where the Sussex route is for the subject entry?
There it is. Just nothing to worry about. Sandy Shores, just a random explosion. Of course, then again, for the cops in the Matrix and or CHP Officer 20, it could also mean that Officer Reed just went 1041.
So all I'm seeing, this is going to be an unknown medical emergency. 7-year-old male with possible head injury. Have EMS around.
I'm looking forward to getting a workout this weekend.
45
Okay.
Charles 22 traffic.
Go ahead and take a look at some finished court cases here. So let's see. First one on the docket, we have James Reb, careless driving, expired dredge, $230 fine. Then we have Brian Gray, shoplifting, illegal possession of a firearm, obstruction of justice, and resisting arrest. He was sentenced to 6 years. Randy Jackson, cocaine and drug paraphernalia. He was sentenced to 9 years. Armin Sim has a couple different court appearances. One was for his arrest warrant. He was sentenced to 1 year on that. And the other one apparently got a sealed record. Dan Dixon, he was speeding between 10 and 15. He was fined $75. Kobe Ray, reckless driving. He was found not guilty and cleared. Liam Thompson was speeding under 10 miles an hour. He was fined $80. Glenn Chino Merle, he was charged with driving under the influence, driving while license suspended, warrant for arrest, and drug paraphernalia. His license was revoked, and he was sentenced to 12 years on that charge. And he was further charged with speeding, driving with license suspended, no helmet, and expired dredge for an additional fine of $595. Hank McGraw with a suspended sentence. Sealed record, sorry. Miranda Thompson, illegal possession of a firearm, reckless driving, and driving under the influence. Her license was revoked and sentenced to 3 years. Laura Davis, hit and run, 5 months in prison with a revoked license. John Dom, driving under the influence, suspended license for 2 months, fined $555. Amanda Johnson, broadcasting without a valid license, she was fined almost $2,100. James West, possession of a stolen vehicle, sentenced to 10 years. John Macy with a sealed record. Anthony Ryan with resisting arrest, obstruction of justice, indecent exposure, sentenced to 14 years. Deontay Glizzy was receiving a sealed record. Jackie Barrington, another sealed record. Kevin Rojas, evading arrest, resisting arrest, obstruction of justice, illegal possession of a firearm, sentenced to 7 years with a revoked license. Jason Muse, driving under the influence, suspended license 6 months, fined $640. John Pendlebury, 3 separate appearances in front of the court. 1 for drug paraphernalia, a 5-year prison sentence to that. Careless driving, he was found not guilty of. John Pendlebury, driving while license suspended, he was suspended an additional 11 months and fined $994. Mark Miller, illegal possession of a firearm, driving under the influence, he was sentenced to 3 years with a revoked license, and for careless driving, he was fined $160. Jack Benjamin, reckless driving, driving the wrong way, obstruction of justice, resisting arrest. He was revoked with his license with 6 years in prison. Dan Dixon, driving under the influence, controlled substance. License has been revoked.
4740 Spring
He was also sentenced to 8 years.
trampoline altitude 331 Adam.
Javier Gomez, sealed record. Mike Sin, sealed record. John Rodriguez, improper turn, violation of right-of-way, failure to stop as signal, expired registration. 582 fine, suspended 12 months. James West, another sealed record. Mike Sin, again. Graham Henderson, cocaine, illegal possession of a firearm, sentenced to 9 years with, and then in prison. And Drake Alexander, 2 separate appearances in front of the court. DUI, he was found not guilty. However, DWI, he was sentenced to 5 months with a suspended license, $710 fine. Jason Muse, reckless driving, leaving the scene of an accident, $345 fine, license revoked.
Believes that something's
however, DUI and drug paraphernalia, he was able to be found not guilty.
We're waiting outside of Building 6.
Max Narento, controlled substance, he was sentenced to 9 years.
1908.
And that is the tale of the tape here today. I want to thank everyone for joining in today. I had a lot of fun making the episode. This is just one of those Easter eggs that go unknown if you don't hit that subscribe button on YouTube, Twitch, or Mixer, because you never know. You can also follow us on Facebook, CHP Officer 20, on Twitter at ACS77043. Hit the subscribe button on whatever you're watching me on now. And you can also follow along with us and the adventure at CHPofficer20.info. From there, you can join our Discord server or just stay in touch with the series. Either way, as always, a lot of fun making this. Thank you for joining in on the fun. And as always, have a lot of fun making this. I can't wait for the next one. But until then, as always, this time for Adam 27 Dispatch, go ahead and show Adam 27 10-7 and 10-42 effective 1910. And as always, show your buddy 1 Adam 20 Dispatch, show me code 4 10-7 and of course 10-42.
Combine your call with Edward 19.
Sure. 42-25. Hey, do that disturbance out of there to mine.
Where's they buddy?
Houston, same traffic.
Anyway, maybe there is something.
Edward 50. You still have my 50 for holding? Okay. Concerns other sub 18, Harpswell, 332 Queen. Neighbors across the street are threatening to go to their vehicles for guns because the reprieve dogs were out. There was an argument. Hour 56, is that right with you? It's going to be at 6912, 1911. Not 26, missing person. That's it.